Okay, guys, that Mob Psycho episode 2. My boy Mo's a beast, yo. And the thing is, last episode I was kind of alluding that maybe his boss is, maybe he's just using him or whatever. But I never said for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like that's what he was putting on, but at the same time, you never know. Like, he could definitely surprise you in the future and shit. But that kind of not knowing, you know what I'm saying? That kind of, wonder about what he is capable of, if he's capable of anything, is something that plays with the show as well. But it was kind of sucked that, like, in the comments section of my last video that I did, the review of it, I believe, or it was the live reaction, can't remember, somebody kind of pretty much gave the answer away, and and by them doing that, I pretty much know kind of more about him than I should know now, but it sucks that happened, but at the same time, it's not like it's something that really crushes anything for me, but at the same time, I would have liked it more if I still kind of was in the same situation where I was like, I really didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Mo's a beast. We have this telepathy club, and it seems like they were being set up, because how do you go ahead and have a member leave and then right away the student council president comes in there and talking about, look, you're fucking abolished, you're shut down right now, that's it, you need 5 or more members, there it is. And so, but he gives them another chance to gives them 2 days to go ahead and find another member, and Mob is pretty much the candidate, and and throughout this whole episode, it's kind of this theme, whereas like he's wondering what he wants to do exactly, how he kind of wants to utilize his time, if he's utilizing it right the way that he is, and maybe that he wants to improve himself in any way. Okay, so throughout this whole thing, he goes ahead and exercises a demon. You know what I'm saying? Like Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying? Ace Ventura. Exercise demon. Yes. Can you feel that? So he goes ahead and does that and shit. But by the end of the episode, when they think they have him hook, line, and sinker, that he's going to go ahead and possibly join, he ends up saying that he wants to join this fucking athletic club, or whatever club that was. Like what was it? Like I don't know. It was some type of sports athletic club, bodybuilding club. I don't know what the fuck it was, but he ends up wanting to join them, pretty much crushing the hopes and dreams of the telepathy club. And pretty much all they wanted, they didn't really do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like except like the president was more gung-ho about it, but everybody else, they were just, we just want to chill, relax, sit out. So he was like, what the fuck? But anyways, he kind of crushes them by saying that he wants to join this other club. Meanwhile, his boss is like, you know what, that whole beginning part, he didn't relieve him of no curse. The dude had pain in his shoulder from a fucking porn site because he's beating his meat all the goddamn time. That's what that shit's about. The motherfucker was beating off hard as fuck, and he was like, you know what? I got you. He gave this motherfucker a nice ass massage, and he feeling 110%. He's like, oh yeah, shit. All them kinks is out. Now he can beat off for 1,000 more days, and he won't have a single issue. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm definitely enjoying how this series is kind of unfolding so far. It's cool. I definitely do appreciate that how it looks and everything, and I like the art style and stuff, animation and shit, and you know, I remember someone saying in the comments, they were like, the story is, you know, already better than, you know, One Punch Man. And the thing is that like One Punch Man is a very similar premise. It doesn't take much to have a story that's better than One Punch Man. One Punch Man is very simplistic. It's not the story that wows you in One Punch Man. It's the comedy and it's the action. You know what I'm saying? Because you always have that. You have those two different types of shows majority of the time. There's other types, but you either have, but a lot of times you have a show or a movie that is very basic, low level with the story, but everything else is beast. But then you have those shows or movies that are like, you know, the story is very robust, but then everything else is okay. But then you have those that are like beast on both ends. The story's robust and the action and everything else is fucking in your face and awesome. So, you know, there's different blends of how, you know, how shows and movies and games, all that stuff is kind of composed. And there's no real right or wrong way of doing it, but it just depends on the execution and how well it's done at the end of the day. But yeah, cool episode, man. Alright guys, leave me your comments below. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. See more videos go live on CenTruL. It's AnimeCenTruL. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Deuces.
Twist up and down, yeah, but together at the same time.
Get up the cheese angle! Get up the cheese angle!
Now, ladies, remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner.